Hello everyone, I am BC and this is BC's Offbeat Bass Gear, and today what we're going to be talking about is the fabulous 5-string bass, the ever fun, ever popular floppy low B string, and how to sort of fix this. So I'm going to take you through this over the next few minutes. I think there's a bass here I have with a really simple solution to this problem, and I'll be interested in hearing what you all have to think. So this is my sort of current favorite bass. It's one of my two sort of boutique basses. This is the Rob Allen MB2. It is a fretless. It has that wonderful, wonderful bass, fretless that you get with a fretless, and I absolutely love it. And one of the things I really love about it is the B on this is rock solid. Doesn't have any of the floppiness, any of the slappiness, and that's beyond the fact that it's fretless. And the reason it doesn't have this is because this is a 35-inch scale, long scale, 5-string fretless, neck through body, which is great. It really gets away from the issue of having a really floppy, slappy, really kind of difficult to play B. But the one drawback to all of this is the fact that you are forced to buy long scale 5-string through body extended scale bass strings, and they are not cheap. They are $60 or $70. You can get them on sale, but it's still kind of a big deal. And love the bass, but that's kind of getting back to what I want to talk about today, the idea of the floppy B. And there's a real simple solution to this on a bass that I'm going to talk about today. As far as sort of fretted fives, my current favorite and current favorite all-around bass is this. This is a Foundation 5 PV bass neck onto a Forum bass body. I absolutely love PV basses. I've got probably a dozen. And the only one I ever sold was a Foundation 5 because the neck on it felt great. And this neck feels great too. But it was really floppy. It was really slappy, ugly, awful, floppy. So what I did was I sort of put a parts caster approach on the bass. I love the neck, put it in the body. And because this bridge strings way down here on the body, like the Foundations typically do not, this works pretty well. It's not an ideal solution, but it works. So back when COVID hit and everybody who couldn't play live were selling instruments, I bought quite a few basses, and one of the basses that I bought, which I really, really liked, apologize for the snap and pop, was this instrument, and I will do a whole video on this down the road because it's really a nice instrument. This is an early 90s Kawai 5-string. Really interesting instrument. It's essentially a jazz bass. It's standard scale, but it has a really, really tight B and a really nice E on it as well. And what they did, which I think is really a simple solution to the issue of the slappy, happy, floppy B, is this. And I'll show it to you. They went with string through body for the B and the E. A really simple, a really basic, a really elegant solution which lets you retain the 34-inch scale, and yet have a B that's not floppy, not slappy, and really, really, really easy to intonate. And I think that it's a really simple, elegant, basic, very, very, very logical solution to a problem that exists whenever you do a standard 34-inch scale bass that's got a low B. And I really, really like it. I really think it works. Sad that Kawai sort of got out of the bass business, but this is a really neat instrument. I'll do a little bit more on it down the road, but I just wanted to sort of show all of you that if you're really sort of not looking to go into the extended scale world with a 5-string B, look around. Find a bass that's got this design, and it does make a big difference. It really will get you that tightness, that tautness that lets you really motor through the 5 and give you a good, usable low B. Down the road a bit, I'll do a whole video on this bass because there's a lot of other neat things on here that Kawai did that I thought were really, really kind of interesting and really, really worth going into a bit more. But at this point, I want to thank all of you for dialing in today. If you've got questions or comments, please drop them in the chat. And I look forward to talking to all of you again. And have a good day. This is BC's Offbeat Bass Gear. I am BC, and I want to thank all of you for joining me today. Thank you.